Welcome back to Timberborn. At the end of the last episode, I accidentally just forgot to put water in the bit that needs water to keep everything alive. So that was on me. Guys, I'm sorry. I will learn. I will figure out how to automate this. That's such a good idea. In this episode, we're going to continue looking at potentially just expanding the build. I think expanding the build could be quite fun, just to get it all up to snuff. We've got so much to do over this side, it's insane. But we want to do some automation. Now, we are ticking up with the science. So science is sciencing. I wonder if we need to make people have a better well-being before we do any of this. Doesn't matter. Measures water flow below its arm. That could be good. Measures water depth below its arm. Contamination. Measures water contamination below its arm. These are all very interesting. Weather station. Power. I think it's going to be depth. We're going to give depth a try. Okay? We're going to give depth a try. Now, if I know what I'm doing, it should be a miracle. If I know what I'm doing, we're going to put this there. We're just going to build it. Now, I think that we should be able to go, look, if it's below 1.65 or 6.5 or whatever it is that we decide is the correct one, we're going to be able to get this to lower by increments. I think. We survived the drought with absolutely no problem. Didn't even blink, and we survived that. So, water-wise, we have so much water. We're good. We're good. We don't need to worry about water. We've got it. Look, we just ran out of water at the very last second in this area. This is we don't care about this area. We're good to go. We're perfect. We're the best. Was there still water over here? Who knows? It's too late. The water's coming back. Once this is built, what we can do is we can build another signal to go up here. Died from contamination. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We want to get rid of that one's... Oh, we can just get rid of them. We can wipe them out really quickly, and nobody will know. This works perfectly. Yes. Undo. Undo. Beans. Cancel. Yes. Undo. Right. Good. We have space. I think we now need... We're getting automation. Automation is coming. This is the beginning of automation. So, we have a lever. We put the lever. They can kind of get to it. But we'll build a path just in case, because this game. There we go. We've now got a path. They could do it anyway. Maybe we want to just... If we just go to here and then put some stairs up and then we can connect it round, that might make life a little bit easier for all of our guys who are going around and doing things. Because this is our base. I think we need a bigger base. We've put the water on. If there's a... Is it T? Does that work? If I click this? No. Right, so there is this button that hides water. There's that does that. So it's not that I'm pushing this button, even though I'm pushing it now. It's because I'm in the build menu. So it disappears when you're in the build menu. Instantly disappears. Must come out of the build menu. Comprehende, understande. Right. Oh, we can cancel the murder of all of those guys as well. Yeah, no one's doing it. So we'll do that. We've still got all the food, all the water. We should be getting to a cap soon. Who knows? Who absolutely knows what our cap is? But we should be getting to a cap soon, so we shouldn't be having to deal with anything along those lines. This is going to be our population until the mega slums begin. And that's going to be soon as well. We are going to put mega slums in quite soon. Right, we need the planks. We need this. Oh, lots of little things just happening today. Let's get this. Gears 0 out of 4. Who's making our gears? You's making our gears. You've got everything that you need. So it is just a bit of a waiting game for everything to be built. We don't need to worry about that. It's not that we're missing anything. We're just having to be a bit patient for everything because this needs a lot of gears as well. So I think it might be worth getting another gear thing. I didn't do the thing, did I? Okay, so I've got the thing. The guy's there. This is metal. The guy to get the metal is here. How do I do it? Or is he already done it? Automate? Automate what? Oh. Okay. I think someone said haulers are better, and we do have haulers. So let's get some haulers. Let's get haulers going. Let's find out what's going on with the metal. We'll figure out. Maybe it's just because it's got nowhere to go. So this is full of carrots. This is for potatoes. This is for carrots. This is for logs. Maybe we just need another pile so we can have storage. There we go. We can have a pile of metal here. Just because I think that's going to work. And if he just takes it down and it becomes metal, then we've got metal here. Now, we are going to metal blocks. Or is it metal scrap? Scrap metal. Scrap metal. Okay. We are good. Yeah. They're going to move it all in. I figured it. Oh, I bet someone were angry. Again, this is part of a bulk. So since the last episode, since building this guy, I haven't read your comments yet. That's for future me to read. Right. So we've got this going. We need metal for things, but we're not sure what the things are yet. We haven't discovered that. Okay. Let us see. Can't get all required materials. Is this still being built? That might still be being built. Because of gears. We're going to prioritize this because I'm curious. If it is below 6.5, it does a thing. Now, 85%, it's good. If this, we want to switch on. We want to switch off. We want to pin it. We want to wait until it's been built. That's probably what we want to do. They are being built. Aha! Built. It is on. Yes, so the threshold, if this is below 6.5, it does a thing. But let's just turn it all the way up. It is off. Okay. Okay. We need one more gear. Gears are gearing, so we don't need to worry about that. This is going to be torn down. That's amazing. Once this is up and running, I don't know whether we need a relay. Maybe we need wires? Let me have a look. Are there any wires that we need? What? HTTP adapters? Okay. Right. We're good. We're good. We have this. Right. It is off. It is pinned. It is not pinned. It is switch on. Automate. Depth sensor? Maybe I don't need both. Okay. When it is off. Oh, I can't do increments. Right. Right. So, let's do this. If it is off, it should be at a height of, what do we reckon, about 0.85? It goes really high though, guys. It's having a big sulk. Oh no, I've done a thing. Threshold 150. I've done a thing and it was thinging, and I'm sorry, I flooded everyone by creating tidal waves. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. But I do need to just get that settled. I do need to get this settled at a height that we're happy with. Okay? Now, let's go up a little bit more. I think we're okay with this height. I think we're okay here. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need that at all. I think this is going to work fine. It's having a little bit of a sulk, but it's okay. Now, height. We want to just bring this up again to about there. That's fine. We've got that going. We're also going to automate that with the depth sensor. When it is off, 0.65. Perfect. When it is on, now that's going to be when it goes below a certain thing, it turns on. We want that to close. We want that to close. Let's think about this. Let's think about this logically. We still want this to be a little bit higher, I think. We're going to just have to deal with a mess. We're dealing with a mess. It's fine. Now, we've got a little bit too much water. Just a little bit. It's still having a sulk, but it's okay because we're figuring it out. Yes. Okay, we've settled back down, I think. So this should be at the height of this. I'm not sure why everyone's saying it needs to be 0.65. I think it could be higher. I'm going to put 0.75. Okay, we're going to have 0.75. Now, we're going to set this as a threshold. Ooh, what's going to happen here? Now, off is that height, on is higher. I think that's the wrong way around. I think we beansed it. I think it needs to be, because that's when the height is greater than, turn on. I think it's when the height is less than, turn on. I think that's the play. When the height is less than 50. When the height is less than 50, we're going to be flooded for a while. This is okay. We're just going to have to deal with it. Now, what we've done here is turned this on, I think. But when it drops below 50, we open this. We open this. When it's below 50, we just open that. We don't care about that at all. And when it is on, it goes up. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We didn't need that lever over there. That lever. We didn't need it. That's fine. That can go. We have automated this little area. Okay, we have automated this little area to protect our water flow just here. It's very, very not the best, but it's going to work. We could add all of this to it as well. We could, but we've got that. We need... The next thing we need to do is contamination. So I think we need to have a contamination one, and we need 2 contamination ones. We need a contamination one here, and we need a contamination one here. Let's unlock the contamination. We're doing a lot of science, guys. We can afford it. The only problem is, we're nowhere near getting to these locations. But we want it to be... Oh, what's going to be the easiest way? If we just put it here, maybe they can build it from the top down. We'll figure it out. Contamination is... Oh, that's probably a bad place to put it, to be fair. Let's get rid of it. We're going to delete that because eventually we're going to build this place up. That's going to take a lot of things to build up as well. So I don't know whether we just want to start with the shenanigans and start building that. But we've got the automation. So far we have... We can just... Right, that is step 1. Let's put a safety in. Let's put a safety in. We can still use this. Where would be a good place to have it? Like, technically, one here and one here would be the best. So I'm going to have one here and one here. Okay. It is too far from a district and cannot be reached. Build more paths. Or is it just thinking where I'm looking there? Right. We've got this one building. We've got this one building. We are going to call these Contam 1 and 2. And when any of these trigger contamination, it's going to block this. It's just going to turn this off. It's going to turn... Oh, can we have... Oh, no. Okay, we'll see whether we can do multiple things at once. So we want to turn this into... Contam 1. Contam 1. Contam 2. Contam 2, it's your time to shine. We need at least one of these built, because can I then go to this? No. Go to this and go, do you know what? We also want you to do Contam 1. And when it is off, done. When it is on, it does that. Okay. Contam 1. How are you coming? Highest of priorities. Also, highest of priorities. We need to do Contam 2. Contam 2. Contam 1. Uh-oh. Depth sensor. Beans. Beans, 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 beans. We can't do both. We cannot do both. We cannot do all three. So in this instance, this hasn't worked. This hasn't worked at all in the slightest whatsoever. Maybe that's what a relay is for. Maybe with a relay, Can they all have different ones? No. No, they can't. Maybe the relay. It's cheap. It is cheap, guys. We're going to get the relay. And we're going to put... Are you just a relay? Yes. Now, we've got a lever here anyway, so maybe we can just put this down here and just figure out what we can do. Now, contamination ones are coming. We haven't really used these, so they can just go down for now. I don't think that's going to have much impact yet. But we are going to be able to... Water near metal, perfect. So when this starts, we can click this button. In fact, we're going to automate you as well. And we're just going to put you on water near metal as well. And when it is on, you just shut. So if I click this, boom, we block the area. Got it. And then the final one that we need is this guy over here. We're going to automate. We're going to do water near metal. And then when you are on, when you're off, you can just be full. When you are on, you can be empty. So we should have a button. I'm just going to go over here away from the flooding. But we should have a button that we're going to be able to see in action in just a moment. And we're going to see whether I'm kind of sort of maybe getting the idea of how this works, or whether you guys are going to be leaving 1,000 comments going, actually, you need to be doing this, that, and the other. Either way, we're about to see a thing in 0.1 day. I'm going to click this button. We are going to trap the water that we have for some time, actually. We are going to be with this water for some time. So, keep an eye on the bad water. Here comes the bad tide. Bad tide has started. We click. We have blocked... This is our water. To be fair, we also want to kind of just manually do... maybe we'll just leave that for now. We'll figure this out. Bad tide. Bad tide is going here. Yes. Yes. There's only one flow. There's only one flow. It's going down here, and it's going out here away from me, and it's going off the map. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this panic button, we will rename to be the panic button. And hopefully that will work, because I'm now kind of conscious that we've just trapped all the poo water here. And if the water is trapped here forever, we might just be stuck with bad water here and nothing that we can do. We'll have to see. We will have to see what we can do about that. I think we need to destroy these. I do think we need to destroy those as well. So, let's not wait for somebody to tell me what to do. Let's do it. Let's just get it done. Let's set up paths. And we're going to go path. Path, 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 path. Path, path, path. Path. And then we are going to demolish. 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 And demolish. Okay. I literally have abandoned the town for so long now, setting up all this automation. I can only hope that I am doing it right. If I'm not doing it right, there's gonna be some fun comments. But this is fine. We've got a nice cap. We've got some water, I guess. We can just... if I start messing around, will it just change the... It might. Where are you going? Where are you going, my dude? I have no idea. He was going somewhere. So, we are flooding everywhere a little bit, but as long as it doesn't go into our water and it just keeps going off this way, this is working. This has done what I wanted it to do, and we don't need to worry about that. The only issue is, every time I try and fix things, I break another thing. So when we break this, to let all the water out, we're then going to have to put something in. Oh, they're building this now. But where are you going? Why? What's he doing? They're building this. Right. Okay, that's on me. That is on me. They are building that. I need the demolition to be done more. So, highest priority. Highest priority. We'll get all of this done. And then, I'll tell you what. If we go back into here, I will give you some stairs. I will give you... In fact, no. I will just give you that. You can just have that, and then you're across. Now, somebody explained it to me that the red is just how long it takes them to get from A to B. So maybe we build a mega slums over here as well, and then we've just got people working over here, but then they need to travel for food. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So we've got them doing a demolition. Perfect. So if we'll come out. There we go. They're morons. They are absolutely morons. Okay. We now need to set where's my priority? Give me the priority. Give me the highest, and we need to set these as the highest priority because these guys are mental. If they starve to death, that's on them. I'm just going to say, if they starve to death, that is on them. But hopefully, when we come back to the good tide, all the bad water, yeah, don't do it. Oh, I thought that was creeping over the top there. That's going over there. Bad tide begins. We just need the good water to come back. That's all going to flow out of here, I hope. That's all going to flow out of there. That's fine. And then once the good water comes back, turn off. Get water. Something went wrong on this side. Something went badly wrong here. Okay. It came back in this way, question mark? It filled up this way, question mark? I'm not sure what happened there, but something went wrong, and yeah, we mutilated all these crops and all these trees, and I think we're going to have a little bit of difficulty now. Our beans are beans. Because unless the bad water is going to be pulled out, we are very, very low on water. And we might have to let the bad water through. This is now forever contaminated. I think this should have been built there. I think that's the play. We should have built it there. Right. Okay, so we need to move this to here. So this needs to be moved back. This is done enough. It is done enough. Water near metal. Unfortunately, I just need you to do what I tell you. So you are coming off for now. So we're going to let you go. This is fine. And we should just flow straight through and everything should be a-okay. Good. This is a problem. This is definitely a problem. We're going to have to figure that bit out as we go. And I think it might be a case of, if we carefully put this back up, wangs it back up straight away. Did a wang. Yes. If we raise this high enough, can we flood it the other way? Or is this just forever just beans now? Or is it so little contamination that it won't matter? Right, let's figure it out. This to there. Automation, bit of a fail. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a fail. Water near metal. So you should be up. Perfect. Only because you're up. Which restricts all of our water. No. No. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Did we save the other two or did they just die? I think they just died. It's fine. So, in the next episode, we are going to move this back there. We're going to contaminate all of our water. Apparently, we're going to continue flooding. It's fine, guys. We'll figure out the flooding. It's not the end of the world. Okay? Not the end of the world. Then that is going to work perfectly again, except for this, because we need to delete these at the bottom so this can go through. But for the time being, I'm not overly bothered about this here either. That's future me's problem. All of this, future me's problem. Doesn't matter. We just need to move this back to here. If you're enjoying the series and you want to give me some polite, constructive feedback, keep in mind this is a blind playthrough. Leave a comment down below. Don't be that guy. Don't be, you're 12 episodes in and you haven't done the Fergal Burgle. I know. Because I haven't found out what the Fergal Burgle is. Not yet. This is going to be like a week of automation. If you would want to help the channel, click the like button. It shows the algorithm, and the algorithm is the master, that people are enjoying the content, and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. I know this is like going to be the only time I'm ever going to say this because I hate it in YouTube videos when they say it, but 95% of my viewers, 95% aren't subscribed. I'd be okay if it was like a smaller number than that. Click that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.